Good morning, everyone. And this class is being sponsored by the MS Foundation. And I would be very remiss if I did not tell you to please support them. They would like your help and they need your help and they do fine work. So to begin with, we're going to need a flat band, a rubber ball, and a set of weights. So let's get everything warmed up. So let's put your band on the back of your chair. Kind of get everything else out of the way. Maybe put it underneath your chair. And I want you to scoot to the front of your chair. Hands on top of your knee. Sit up nice and straight. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale in. And exhale out. Inhale in. And exhale out. Inhale in. And exhale out. And let's bring the hands down to your side. I just want you to roll the shoulders back. So keep your arms just hanging down to your side. So it's up, back, down, and around. Nice big circle backwards. Make sure you feel the muscles getting warmed up, blood flowing through them. And let's circle it forward. So it's up, forward, down, back, and around. Nice big circle. So I could tell that I slept wrong last night on my left side. So I can feel it now. So this gives you a opportunity to stretch it out. Okay, let's bring the hands out to the side. Now I want you to go small circles forward. Circle it out. Try to keep your arms parallel with your shoulder. I knew I would be able to use that word for my high school geometry class sometime in my life. So I'm glad that they taught it to me. Okay, circle it backwards. And let's slowly bring the hands down to the side. I just want you to lift the shoulders up towards the ear and then release. So squeeze it up, release. Someone's here. Squeeze it up, release, squeeze it up, release, squeeze it up, and release. And last one, squeeze up and release. Okay, getting everything warmed up, blood flowing through the body. Let's bring feet out to the side. So I want you to angle your toes out to the side. I want you to take your left hand, hold on to the center of the chair. Take your right hand, bring it up, and just lean over. And then back down. And then other side. Bring it up, lean over, back down, switch hands, hold on to the center of the chair, bring it up and over, and then switch. Up and over, and then switch. And we're breathing nice and deep. So inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Reach it over. Nice and easy. So you want to do it nice and controlled. Okay, now we bring the hand up. I want you to lean over and I want you to hold it. Now let's see if we could raise the same foot off the ground as the arm coming over. So get your balance. Don't fall off the chair. And let's bring it down. Okay. Other side. Let's bring the hand up. Lean over. Hold it. Sit up nice and tall. Suck that stomach in. And I want you to either put that other toe on the ground or you can lift your foot up. So using all those core muscles to keep you stabilized. Otherwise, you'd be on the ground. And let's bring it down. Okay, good job. And let's walk your feet back in. And let's march it out. Keep your hands on top of your knee. Try to get that knee up as high as you can. So lift and lift and lift. So we're going for range of motion, not speed. Lift it. Lift. Lift. A couple more. Get it up there. And bring it down. Okay. Feet out to the side again. Hands on your hips. Work the spine. So hips, nice big circle. Forward, side, around to the back, around to the side, and forward, and around. Nice and big. Loosen up that spine. And a couple more in this direction. And one more. Okay, bring it back. Now we're going to go in the opposite direction. Same thing. Nice big circle. Get that spine all loosened up from a night's sleep. Around, to the back, to the side, to the front. And let's do two more. And one. And two. And bring it back. Okay, let's walk the feet back in. Okay, now we're going to do some exercises. Now you have the option of standing if you can and feel comfortable doing so, or you could stay in your chair. So, standing. I'll show you from the side or from the back. All I want you to do is just swing out, cross to the front, swing out, and center. Other side, side, cross, side, center. Side, cross, side, center, side, cross, side, center. Standing version. If you don't feel safe or unable to do that one, sitting down, it's going to be step out, cross to the ankle, step out, and center. Other side. Step, cross, step, center. So 2 versions, standing, sitting, whichever one you prefer. So it's out, cross, out, center, side, cross, side, center, side, cross, side, center, a few more, side, cross, side, center, last one, side, cross, side, center. I screwed up on that one, so it's like just do the other side. Okay, let's have a seat. And I want you to grab your bands. So flat bands. I want you to hold it. So I want you to have some tension on here, so it's not sagging in the middle. So you want it to be taut. And we're going to bring it up to the top. And we're just going to kind of play with it. So just open and close. Do it nice and easy. So we're stretching out the shoulders, stretching out the arms. Okay, now I want you to bring it down to the front. So pull it apart, touch the top of your chest, and then bring it back. So pull it apart, touch the top of your chest, control it coming up, let it come back to its original tenseness, and then pull down. So we're working the upper back, nice and easy. Pull it apart, top of the chest, and bring it up. Pull it apart, bring it down to the top, bring it up. Pull it down, bring it up. Now we're going to bring it halfway down to the front. We're going to pull it apart. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then slowly bring it back. Control it. Pull it open. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then slowly release the tension. Pull it apart. Bring it back. Couple more. Pull it apart. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together. Releasing. Last one. Pull it apart. And slowly release it. Okay, bring it down. So we're working the upper back muscles. And this is going to help you with your posture. You don't want to be walking around all stooped over. Okay. If your back muscles are weak, your shoulders are going to pull in from the front. If you have strong back muscles, it's going to keep that chest open and keep you in good alignment. Okay, so just remember that. When you're walking around, if you feel that you're caving in on yourself, straighten up, pull your shoulders back. Walk like a man. Okay. Take your band. I want you to place your left hand on your hip. Same side. Left hand on your left hip. Right hand. We're just going to we're taking the sword out of the scaber. Hey, stage manager. Is it stabber or saber?
Well, it's a saber if you want a sword.
It's a saber. Okay. pull it out to the side. Pull it across. And release it. Pull it across. And release. Pull across. And release. So we're working the back still. And you're also working the arm in a very indirect way. A couple more. Pull it across. And last one. Pull it across. And release. Okay. Let's take a nice deep breath. And go to the other side. Right hand on the right hip. And we're going to pull it across with your left. And then release. Pull it across. Release. Pull it across. Release. Control it. Every exercise you want to control it. What's going on up there? Pull. And pull. And pull. Two more. And last one. Across. Bring it back. And release it. Good job. Place the band on top of your legs. Just going to bring those hands up. Shake those hands up. Palms up. Palms down. Palms face each other. Okay, let's circle the wrists out. Circle it back the other way. Bring your hands down to your side. I want you to lean down to one side. Lean down to the other side. Back to the center. I want you to take your right hand. We're going to bring it over to the outside of the left knee. I want you to take your left hand, place it on your left hip. And we're just going to pull yourself around. Kind of look over your shoulder. Sitting up nice and straight. And release it. Other side. Left hand is coming over to the outside of the right knee. Right hand on the right hip. And we're going to pull yourself around. Kind of look over your shoulder. Sit up nice and straight. Release it. Back to the center. I want you to take your band. Now we're going to wrap it around your legs, just above the knee. Make sure he has some tension on there. We're going to work the outside of the leg. So we're just going to step out, step out. So make sure you have tension on there. Step, step, step. Okay, keep those feet together. Now we're just going to push both knees out to the side and then together. Your feet are staying together, knees apart, and then release it. So push and then release. Push out, release, push out, release, push out, release. Last one, push out, hold it, and release. So we're working the outside, working the hip. Now we're gonna take the band off. Now, since we worked the outside muscle, we have to work the inside, the opposite one. So I want you to grab your ball, put it between your knees, and squeeze it. And then release. Squeeze it, release, squeeze it, release, squeeze, release, squeeze it and hold. Working the inside of the upper leg. And then I want you to release it. And let's take it off. Put your palm around it. So you're holding it. Now I want you just to push in on it. Squeeze it. And then release. Push in on it. Squeeze it. Then release. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to push in on it. And we're going to turn. And then release back to the center. Push and turn. Release back to the center. Push and turn. Release to the center. Push and turn. Release to the center. Push and turn. Release to the center. Last one. Push and turn. Release to the center. Okay, let's sit back in your chair. I want you to take your ball. You're going to put it on the underside of your knee. Hold on to it. And we're just going to squeeze it. And then release. Squeeze it. Then release. Squeeze it. Then pick up. Squeeze it. Okay. Squeeze. Okay. Squeeze. Okay. Two more. Squeeze it. Release. Squeeze it. Release. So we're working the hamstring. Back of the upper leg. Lower the leg down. Other side. Placing the ball underneath our knee. Holding onto it. And then squeeze it closed. And then straighten it up. Squeeze it closed. straighten it up. Working the hamstring when we squeeze, upper part of the back leg, where we kick it up. We're working the upper part of front leg, the quadricep. So we're strengthening up those leg muscles. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Last one. Squeeze and release. Okay. Take the ball, set it aside, get it out of the way. I want you to take your right leg, pull it up to your chest. So you're holding it from underneath the knee. And I just want you to lower your forehead towards the knee. And then bring it up. And then down, other side. Pull up, sitting up nice and straight. Your back is against the back of the chair. Lower your forehead towards the knee. Stretching out the neck. In the upper back. Lift. Pull into the chest. Lower your forehead towards your knee. Bring it up. Lower. Pull it up. Lower the forehead towards the knee. Bring it up. And last time, each side. Lift. Pull in. Lower the forehead towards the knee. Bring it up. And down. And last one. Pull it up. Sitting up nice and straight. Lower the forehead towards the knee. Bring it up. And bring it down. Okay, now we're going to get into the meat of leg exercise. We're going to do some squats. So standing and sitting. Standing. You're going to stand in back of the chair. I'll show you from the back. Hold on. We're just going to sit down into it. So stick your butt out to the back. I'm sorry about this, but
Takes up the whole screen.
that's all I got.
Full moon out tonight.
I'm giving you all I got. And bring it up. Sit back into it. Bring it up. I think I could show you better from the side. That may be more pleasing to you. Okay. And bring it up. So that's the standing. If you're unable to do that, sitting down, all I want you to do is just see if you can just push yourself, get your butt off the chair, and then down. Otherwise, bring it up. And squat to the back. Okay, now I want you to keep it up. We're just going to come up on your toe, back on your heel, up on your toe, back on your heel. Hold on to the chair, all the way up on your toe, back on your heel, all the way up on your toe, back on your heel. So we're working the calf muscle, back of the leg and the front, the shin. From the ankle to the knee. So this is going to keep you from walking with a shuffle, okay? Anytime you feel when you're walking, you're shuffling your feet, it's come up on your toe. It's heel, toe, heel, toe. Use that muscle. If you don't use it, it's going to fade away. So it's up, back, up, and back. Okay, now let's bring it down. Now we're going to do some balance exercises. So be very careful when you do these. I want you to keep one hand on the chair. If you have somebody with you, have them close by. If I don't see your face anymore or anything, then then I don't know what happened to you. Okay, now we're just going to keep your right hand on the chair. Just place your left toe on the ground. So you want all the weight to be on the standing foot. Try to keep the weight off the toe. All the toe is doing is kind of anchoring you. Look straight ahead. Concentrate on your balance. All the weight should be in the middle of the standing foot, not on the toe, not on the heel, nor side to side. Okay, let's switch legs. Place your toe on the ground. Don't put any weight on it. All the weight is on the standing leg. And it's centered in the middle of the foot. So, meaning center of the foot. It's not on the toe. It's not on the heel. Just place your opposite hand on the chair. So if I'm standing on my left foot and my right toe is up, I want my left hand to be on the chair. And if that makes any sense to you, good luck. No, it's very simple. Right toe, left hand is on the chair. Look straight ahead, stand up straight. And release it. Okay, let's have a seat. And we're going to grab our weights. So I find these weights, they're handheld. You can just slip your hands right into them rather than having like the dumbbells. Same thing, Walmart, very inexpensive. 2-pounders. Okay, we all ready? Weights in hand. Sit towards the front of the chair. I want you to place your hands on top of your knee. So I have 2 pounds in my right hand. So I haven't added 2 pounds on my right leg. So I'm just going to lift it up and then lift the other one up. So we're adding weight. Lift it. Lift it. Kind of it. Up. And up. Up. Hey. Or kind of it. That's it. Lift it up. And a couple more. And bring it down. Okay, hands down to your side. My palms are facing up towards the ceiling. I'm resting my arms on top of my leg. My wrist is falling over my knee. So the only thing that's going to be moving is my wrist. So I'm going to just flex up So my lower arm is on top of my leg. My elbow is in contact. My wrist is hanging over my knee. And the only thing moving is the wrist. My palms are facing up. Hey.
Beat back and forth along its concave track.
What are you? And turn your palms over. Same thing. So my palms are facing the floor. My wrist is the only thing moving. Curl it up. Keep your arms on top of your legs. Okay, good job. Bring your hands into your side. Tuck your elbows in. And we're just going to open up. Hands together. Open. Together. Open. Together. So kind of squeeze your shoulders together. Bring it in. Squeeze it back. Bring it in. Squeeze it back. Bring it in. Okay, now we're going to slightly lean forward, arms down to your side, and I want you to pull your elbows back. So pull. Keep your head up. You're looking straight ahead. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Upper back. Pull back. Pull back. Pull. Squeeze and pull. A couple more. And let's sit up straight. Okay, my palms are facing up. One at a time. Bring it up to the shoulder and then down. Alternate arms. So it's up and down. Up and down. Okay, now we're going to go both at once. And then down. Both at once. Then down. Up. Down. Up and down. Okay, now we're going to alternate. So we're going to go both at once. And then we're going to go single, single, and then double. And then single, single, then double. Single, single, then both at once. Single, single, both at once. Last time. Single, single, and both at once. And bring it down. Okay, let's raise your arms up. All the way to the top. And bring it down. Bring it down. One at a time. One at a time. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Okay, let's swing down. Control it. Okay, now we're going to bring both hands up to the shoulder, and then both hands up, and then to the shoulder, and then down. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What time is it? 1,
4 minutes.
2, 3, 4. Okay, let's take your right hand. You're just going to bring your right hand up, and we're just going to drop it, and then straighten. Straighten your arm. Drop it. So we're working the tricep back of the upper arm. And let's bring it to the other side. Raise your arm up. Drop it. Straighten. Drop it. Straighten. Drop. Straighten. Last one. And let's bring it down. Okay, let's set your weights down. And we'll stretch it out. I want you to take your right hand, bring it across your body. And I want you to push on the upper side of the elbow. So you feel a stretch going through the shoulder. Then I want you to swing that hand out. Thumb is up. Follow it all the way out to the back, as far back as you can. So turn your body, and then bring it back to the center. Swing it across. Push it back. Straighten your hand out. Follow that thumb all the way to the back. Turn your body. And back to the center. Lower the arm down. Same arm. I want you to roll that shoulder back. It's a nice big circle. Circle it forward. You know, those drapes are really dry. It looks like a funeral home. Okay, other side. Bring it across. Push on the upper part of the elbow. They're not conducive to exercise. Swing your arm out.
I could put it over here.
Thumb is up. Turn it. But I'll still know they're there.
You'll forget about
No, I won't. Bring it back to the center.
step.
Swing it across. Push back. Last time. Swing it back. Follow it out.
Pushing it brick walls.
Bring it back to the center. Lower the hand down. Place both hands on top of your knee. Drop your chin to your chest. Bring it up. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Back to the center. Drop one ear to one shoulder. Drop it to the other side. Back to the center. Let's bring our hands behind our back. Open up your chest. Lift it up. Slightly look up towards the ceiling. Nice deep breath. Inhale. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And release. And that's it. Good job.